Hi everyone, and welcome to Windrider Farm. It's a beautiful spring day here on the farm. Although it's still too cold to be planting out the warm season crops and too early to be harvesting crops from the seeds we've planted, the woods here on the farm are full of food waiting to be harvested. Spring is a time of great abundance, and if you're a forager, you can take advantage of the bounty to create so many delicious meals. So in today's video, I'd like to take you along and show you what we've been foraging and some of the meals we've been creating, so you might become inspired to try foraging. One of the first foods that appear are the wild ramps, and they're much sought after by chefs and upscale restaurants. Ramp leaves sell for $20 a pound at local upscale food markets, but we're able to find and collect them for free and use them to make our own restaurant-worthy meals. We only gather some of the leaves for cooking instead of digging up the bulb. We're able to fill a bowl every day throughout the season because of the way we harvest. We're usually able to gather about 10 pounds of ramps each spring. We use sautéed ramps instead of meat to stuff sweet red peppers. We then fill them with a cheese and egg mixture and cook them until the peppers turn soft and the cheese melts. And if you don't like stuffed peppers, you can always stuff a chicken breast with the same mixture. We also like to sauté some walnuts and garlic in olive oil with some ramps and some anchovies. Put it on top of cooked fettuccine, add some grated cheese, and cook until all of the cheese has melted. We also like to use ramps in our stir-fry with some chicken, some red peppers, and some maitake mushrooms that we foraged from a previous season over a bed of jasmine rice. And then there's the morel mushrooms that grow in great abundance in our valley, and they too are much coveted by chefs and upscale restaurants. It's been a very rainy spring here in the valley, so there's been a great abundance of morel mushrooms. Morel mushrooms are also great for beginning foragers because they are extremely easy to identify and have very few poisonous lookalikes. Fresh morel mushrooms sell for about $65 a pound, and we usually find several pounds every season. This season we used them in a stir-fry with chicken and ramps over buckwheat noodles. We used them in a mac and cheese with ramps. We put them on pizza with some ramps and some golden oyster mushrooms we found. But one of our favorite ways was on a burger with melted cheddar cheese and a mayonnaise made with chopped ramps. And then there's the often overlooked wild violet. One of the ways we like to use them is on a salad of mixed greens, ramps, peppers, and some cheese. We also like to mix them with strawberries, cheddar cheese, and ramps. We also like to use them on sandwiches this time of year. We use our mayonnaise and ramp mixture. We add turkey breast, cheese, put a little bit of our mayonnaise, add our flowers, and it makes a beautiful spring sandwich. We hope today's video offers some inspiration and some ideas on how you can use foraged food.